October is here, and with it comes the electric energy that only playoff baseball can bring. The air is crisp, the lights are brighter, and every pitch, every swing, carries the weight of a season's worth of dreams. Fans from coast to coast are on the edge of their seats, ready to witness history in the making. The stakes are sky high, and the pressure is unlike anything else in sports. Every run, every out, could be the difference between heartbreak and glory. We've narrowed it down to 8 teams, each with a unique story, a passionate fan base, and a dream of glory that's been building all year long. These teams have battled through adversity, injuries, and the grind of a 162-game season to reach this moment. In the American League, the Toronto Blue Jays bring their explosive offense and youthful energy to face the power-hitting New York Yankees, a team with a storied history and a hunger to reclaim their place at the top. The Seattle Mariners, crowned AL West champions after a thrilling season, take on the underdog Detroit Tigers, who have defied expectations and now look to shock the baseball world with their grit and determination. Over in the National League, the Milwaukee Brewers, known for their dominant pitching, clash with the Chicago Cubs, a team fueled by a passionate fan base and a never-say-die attitude. The Philadelphia Phillies, hungry for redemption, aim to dethrone the powerhouse Los Angeles Dodgers, who are determined to add another championship to their legacy. In October, it's about who gets hot at the right time, who can handle the pressure, and who locks down leads when the game is on the line. It's about the players who rise to the occasion, delivering iconic moments that will be remembered for generations. Walk-off home runs, game-saving catches, and unforgettable slides into home plate. 8 teams, 1 trophy. The drama is just beginning, and the journey to crown a new champion is filled with twists, turns, and unforgettable memories. Grab a seat, settle in, and get ready. Because legends are about to be made, and you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Let's dive into the heart of the American League, where every pitch, swing, and defensive play could tip the balance between power and poise. This year's matchups are more intriguing than ever, with each team bringing a unique identity and set of strengths to the postseason stage. The Yankees, led by the towering presence of Aaron Judge, are built on raw power. Their lineup is packed with sluggers who can change the game with a single swing. But their bullpen has shown cracks under pressure, making late innings a nerve-wracking affair for fans. The Toronto Blue Jays, holding the top seed, play a different brand of baseball. They rely on sharp defense and consistent contact hitting, often manufacturing runs rather than waiting for the long ball. However, their offense has cooled off at times, raising questions about their ability to keep pace in high-scoring games. The Seattle Mariners have caught fire in September, surging into the playoffs with momentum on their side. Their pitching staff is deep, with both the rotation and bullpen capable of shutting down even the most dangerous lineups. But the health of their ace, Bryan Woo, looms large. If he's not at full strength, the Mariners' path gets much tougher, and their postseason dreams could hinge on his arm. Then there are the Detroit Tigers, this year's Cinderella story. They've defied expectations, riding the electric arm of Cy Young favorite Tarik Skubal, whose dominance on the mound has given the team hope in every start. While the rest of their rotation has struggled with consistency, Skubal's brilliance could be the X-factor that propels them further than anyone imagined. It's a classic clash, the Yankees' explosive power versus the Blue Jays' precision and discipline. The Mariners' late-season surge meets the Tigers' resilience and hunger to prove themselves on the biggest stage. Every team enters October with strengths to lean on and vulnerabilities to hide, knowing that one mistake or one heroic moment could define their season. October baseball is about more than talent. It's about overcoming adversity, seizing opportunity, and rising above the pressure when it matters most. Who will rise to the occasion, delivering in the clutch, and etching their names into postseason lore? The stage is set, the lights are bright, and the American League is ready for unforgettable battles that will be talked about for years to come. The National League is a heavyweight showdown, where every pitch and every swing carries the weight of history. These teams aren't just playing for a trophy, they're fighting for legacy, pride, and a place in baseball lore. The Dodgers, defending champs, boast a terrifying rotation led by the electric Shohei Ohtani. Their starters dominate the mound, setting the tone for every series and striking fear into opposing lineups. But their Achilles heel? A bullpen that struggled under pressure, sometimes letting leads slip away in the late innings. It's a vulnerability that could haunt them when the stakes are highest. The Phillies, on the other hand, thrive in chaos. With Bryce Harper's clutch heroics and Kyle Schwarber's power, they ignite rallies and keep opponents guessing, never backing down from a challenge. Citizens Bank Park transforms into a fortress in October, with passionate fans fueling the team's relentless energy and making it one of the toughest places to play. The Brewers, owners of the league's best record, win with discipline, sharp defense, and a commitment to fundamentals. Their teamwork and consistency have carried them all season long. Yet their challenge is clear: a lack of home run power. In a league where the long ball can change everything, the Brewers must find other ways to manufacture runs. The Cubs, built on fundamentals and smart baseball, have been plagued by injury woes. Their depth and resilience will be tested as they fight to stay in contention. Each team has a unique path to victory, shaped by strengths and weaknesses, but only one will survive the gauntlet and claim the National League crown. The National League is a true battlefield of titans, where legends are made and dreams are shattered with every game. The Division Series matchups are all about contrasts. Yankees versus Blue Jays, power versus precision. Can Toronto's pitching contain New York's sluggers? Mariners versus Tigers, momentum versus resilience. Skubal's performance could shift the series. Phillies versus Dodgers, power against power. Late innings will be crucial. Brewers versus Cubs, discipline versus defense. Can Milwaukee's small ball approach prevail? October is a chess match of styles and strategies. The road to the World Series is a collision course of giants. Dodgers, Yankees, and Phillies are favorites, but surprises await. Mariners and Brewers are dark horses with complete teams. Cubs and Tigers face uphill battles but have potential. Bullpens will be decisive. Unexpected heroes will emerge. Championships are won in the late innings. Who will step up when it matters most? October is unpredictable, and that's the magic. The journey to the World Series is underway. Buckle up for an unforgettable ride.